Yo, what's going on my guys? How's it going on? Welcome on back. What is going on with my internet connection? I've only just jumped into this game. Come on. How's it going though my guys? I hope you're all having a fantastic day. We're jumping straight into this one with a little bit of Crystalmancer Hunter, and what on earth is going on? What is going on? My internet is absolutely perfectly fine. Whoa, 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 what? What's going on? And we're back. Come on, quick, 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 quick. Oh my goodness, that was close. We've already lost a heart, which is very unfortunate, but maybe, just maybe, we're going to be able to come back and get this one a 1. But like I was saying, we're jumping in with Crystalmancer Hunter Hex today to try and get it up and running with that faction blessing today. We're getting 3 merges every 60 seconds on our Crystalmancer and on our Hex, and our Crystalmancer is max, so it's going up off of the talents every single time we take out a boss with a 65% chance. And there we go, baby. Just taking that dub. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Let's back out of that one and actually get ourselves a decent game, shall we? We'll take that 10 magic dust. We're not going to say no. We'll take the 3 chests there as well. We're not going to say no to that. Getting that earth elemental, even though our earth elemental is max now, baby. But let's just quickly back out. Check our talents. Okay, yeah, we're looking a-okay there. ×2 crystallization. Magna flow for our hunters extra damage. And I think that is it. We should be good to go. Yes. Alright, jumping into it now my guys. How are we all doing? So, the aim of the game with this one is to get your deck set up around the hexes. Try and get a couple of Crystalmancers on a hex. Try and get some hunters on a hex, because your hunters are what is mainly keeping your wave back. But you do need to get your hunter up to the merge 3, so they are getting that area attack my guys. But let's just see what we can do. We've got Gorgon coming out first. We're coming up against the new and improved but awful Tesla still. He's got that Knight statue, he's got Frost, Dryad and Harley Quinn. Very interesting. No Scrapper in there when you run a Knight statue, my mate? I cannot run Knight statue without Scrapper. I really can't. I find it so difficult. But fair play to my guy. If he can get it done, he can get it done. We need to find some Crystalmancers in the corners. That's what we need to be doing. Finding Crystalmancers with crystals on them in the corners, so we can get some lovely Arcanists on the board and we can start doing the damage. Start doing the absolute utmost amount of work, my guys. We're still struggling to find that last Scrapper to be able to get that level 9 Scrapper, so we can get them first set of talents. And of course that one, of course it did. We've got a merge 2 in the centre there, which is quite nice, but I think I'm probably going to eat that one because the other 2 merge ones are in fairly decent positions, to be honest. The one on the left. Whoa, my internet again, my guys. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, Shimon. There we go. But like I was saying, I'm going to keep the 2 hexes that are on the board already, probably. Because one's going to be connected to a couple of hexes, a couple of Crystalmancers, sorry. Another one's going to be connected to a Crystalmancer, and it's also going to be connected to a couple of hunters, which are going to be on J-tiles, which is very nice. Very nice indeed. So, let's just see what we're going to be doing to Gorgon. Jay takes him out instantly, of course she does. And who are we going to have next? Puppeteer. Alrighty then, that shouldn't be too bad. We should be able to take him out before he gets to move off on us. We are only in the 2nd round, so I'm not scared at all. And as if that guy's getting ranked up. Come on. Another merge 2 hex in the corner. Oof, and that one just went up off the boost, so that was a bit lucky. A little bit lucky. What do we want to be doing? We've got another hex down there in the corner. My goodness. Hex is the merge up for the unit at the minute. We just keep merging up for Hex here, there and everywhere. And we haven't got a single Crystalmancer on. And another level up on that guy. He's going to be the magnet this game, isn't he? He's going to be the Scrapper magnet this game. But like I was saying, still no Crystalmancer with a crystal on it all game. And there we go. Another Scrapple up. Scrapple up? A Scrapple up on our Crystalmancer in the corner there. How is it going to do it to us? How is it going to do it to us, guys? Another Crystalmancer there with no crystal on it. What is the percentage chance? The percentage chance for a Crystalmancer to drop with a crystal on it. Oh, there we go. The first one, and we managed to merge up for it. We didn't drop it. We merged up for it, guys. But oh well, we're not going to complain. We are not going to complain. We have an Arcanist on the board, so that's going to be keeping our wave back nicer than if we have none. We might actually swap our Hex positions around as well. We might try and get that Trapper and Hex switcherooed. Obviously I can't just switch them around, I'll have to eat them and try and find them again, but we might go ahead and do that. Because I've got a merge 4 up there, a merge 4 hunter, which is going to be doing work if I can get a hex on him. But we'll have to wait and see, I'm probably going to end having to end up merging these two merge 3 hunters down here on the right as well, because I'm going to have to try and find myself a Crystalmancer down there in the corner at some point. Even though those 2 hunters are going to be doing work for me at keeping the wave back, I'm not going to be able to find a Crystalmancer in the corner with that hex there, so probably going to have to move it at some point. Definitely going to have to move it at some point. Just as and when, my guys. As and when is the question. Got another Crystalmancer with a crystal on it on the field as well, so I'll be able to get that merged into the corner at some point. There we go. Lovely jubbly. So we've got 1, 2, 3 Arcanists on the board. 3 out of 4 ain't bad. And there we go. Freeing up that last tile for another one as well. We did get a merge 4 scrapper out of that, which is a little bit annoying, but because of the rework of the scrapper, we are going to be able to get him leveled down. And that merge 6 Crystalmancer on the bottom. Merge 6, all from the scrapper dapper do. That is absolutely insane. How have we managed to hit him 5 times? 5 times, and there we go. Our last Crystalmancer. So we have the 4 Arcanists in the corners doing the work for us. And there we go, lowering that scrapper, so we might actually be able to do something with that now. We could keep lowering it so that we can merge it off with the merge 2. Ooh, Monkey King got the hit off on me there, guys. I didn't think he was going to get that hit off on us. Where do we want to be going with that? We'll go into the corner with that because it gives us another merge 3 Arcanist, which is lovely. I need to try and get that guy in the corner level back up though. Merge 1 down there, a merge 1 Arcanist. That should be physically impossible because you can't just drop an Arcanist, but we've made it happen, guys. We've made it happen. We've made the impossible possible. You know how it is. You know what your boy said he does. And the hunter's just gone up again. And again, he's merged 6 up there. We definitely need a hex on my boy up there. A merge 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Who do we appreciate? Hex, yeah! But no, we need to get a hex up on that merge 6 hunter as soon as possible. So let's keep on eating, keep on searching and seeing what we can do, my guys. But let's go into my life a little bit. Unfortunately, I told you I applied for another job and yet we are still not getting it. Still not getting it. But I don't care, my guys, because I know where my heart is lying. I know it lies with content creation. So I don't care. All these jobs can keep turning me down because I know that I'm going to get there eventually, my boys. I'm going to get there eventually. The family is growing. We are growing. We're all the best. You guys are the best. And that's all that matters, really. That's all that matters. And that Crystalmancer getting magnetoed by the scrapper again. But we've got a Kitsune and a Dark Priest coming out next, my guys. But I do have a vacation coming up in about 5 or 6 weeks as well. A little family vacation, which is going to be quite nice. Only 5 days, but I am going to be making sure that I have plenty of content pre-recorded for you. I say it every time, but this time I am already on it. 5 weeks in advance, my guys. So if I haven't got enough videos to cover me whilst I am away, I'll give myself a little slap on the wrist or a little punch in the gut, because I have no excuse, no excuse. But we have managed to find that merge 1 hex up there now. So even though it is only a merge 1, the merge 6 hunter is going to be doing work. So you can see that our insta kill is just rife. And there we go, getting him up to the merge 2 as well. So that's what we like to see. Unfortunately, or shall I say fortunately, either way you want to look at it, we're taking the dub here, my guys. Absolutely beautiful win. Not too much of a crit difference there, so it was a pretty good matchup. The only thing letting his deck down is, what, 1, he was playing Tesla. And 2, he didn't have the scrapper, guys. You need to be running that scrapper with the night statue, because if your night statues get switched off, that is game, set and match, unfortunately. But not too bad of a game there. Let's jump into another one and see if we can do it all over again. Make sure you're dropping a like on the video if you are enjoying it, guys. Subscribe to the channel if you are new around here. And I have just got my very own creator code inside of Rush Royale. So if you are purchasing anything off of the My Games Marketplace, be sure to chuck in that code SEDZ. SEDZ, all in capitals. Let's see what we're getting this time, my guys. A couple of hexes off the bat. Crystalmancer and a hunter, not looking too great. We've got a couple of nice tiles. We've got a J and an attack tile overlapping in the top left, a J tile in the bottom left, and a attack tile in the top right. So some decent positioning on tiles. Let's just hope that we're not going to be searching for Crystalmancers as long as we were last game, and we can get set up a little bit easier. I've just seen that I've come up against the Max Monk. Max Monk, 13 Dryad, 13 Sword. Wowee. This is going to be a struggle, baby. This is going to be a hard one. Make sure you're strapping in for this one, guys. I can tell you now, we're probably not going to be getting the dub here. Probably not. But we'll fight anyway. Of course, we'll give it our best shot. That's the only thing you can do, is try your best. That's all anybody can ask from you. Another Crystalmancer there. Unfortunately, it's not got a crystal on it. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 Crystalmancers on the board, and not one of them has that blue crystal on it, so we can try and get ourselves an Arcanist. Ridicule. Ridicule. And we're getting a double level up on the 2 center units there, so we've got a merge 3 Hex on the J-Tile, which is pretty atrocious, and we've got a 3 Crystalmancer slap bang in the center, which is not going to be doing too much for us, to be honest. So let's try and slow it down a little bit and find some better positioned units. Don't get me wrong, it's not an awful position on the Hex. It could stay there if we really do need it to, but I'd much prefer it 1 tile to the left so that we could get a Hunter on the J-Tile, for example. But Warlock's coming out now, my guys. Jay's going to wrap him up easy peasy lemon squeezy, nothing to worry about there. He's managed to get himself a merge 6 on that attack tile straight off the bat, and look how good he's doing. He's not even got any connected, like no intersection set up, and he's not struggling to keep anything back whatsoever. That's just insane. If my monk was there looking like that, he'd be struggling by now. But that is how good Monk is as you do get the levels on him, because those talents make him easier and easier to play. They take away more and more of the RNG aspect of Monk. So once you do start getting to the level 13, and obviously with the max, you are going to be going absolute billions of damage. Ooh, and we just leveled up there for a merge 2 in the corner that hasn't got a crystal on it. I might have to get him eaten at some point, to be quite honest, because we don't want to be getting him too high of a merge off of the scrapper, and then we can't get another Arcanist in the corner. You all know how it is. I don't need to explain it to you guys. Let's just keep a playing, my guys. Let's keep a playing. But back to the holiday anyway. I'm super excited for my vacation. Have you guys got any holidays planned this year? Are you going anywhere all over the world? Are you going abroad? Are you going on a local holiday? Are you from the UK? Are you going to fancy old Butlins? And what sort of local holidays do you guys have in the US? Like, we have little holiday camps like Haven, Butlins, caravan sites, things like that. So what sort of local amenities do you have in the US? Do you have the same sort of thing? Campouts, caravans? I know camper vans like RVs, trucking, not trucking, that's the wrong word, but that sort of thing is big in America. So you'll have to let me know down in the comments how you do your holidays. Anyway, enough of that, my guys. Enough of that. I'm very excited for my vacation, but if I do keep talking about it, I'm just going to be sat here waiting for it. So let's try and forget about it for the time being and concentrate a little bit more on our gameplay. Oh, that's just reminded me as well, my guys. I saw an article this morning, not that I follow him all that much, to be honest, but Ninja is completely, well, from what I've read, completely cancer free right now. They've managed to do some biopsies and they had all the atopia, if I'm saying that correct, removed, and for now he is completely cancer free. So massive congratulations to you, Ninja, my mate. I know you're not going to see this, but huge congratulations. Well done to you, and I wish you all the best for the future. I hope it stays away, I hope it doesn't come back, and I hope you have a healthy life, my mate. Really happy for you. That was great news. I was distraught when I saw it the other day. Not that you are, you know, anything to do with me. It's nothing to do with me, my guys, but obviously it's never a nice thing to see when someone has the big C, no matter who it is. You don't wish it upon anyone, not even your worst enemy. So it's very good to hear that he is clear, my guys. Very good. But I also read this morning, which is absolutely ridiculous. Whew, that was a bit close for comfort, my guys. That was a bit close for comfort on the Warlock. Sorry, I'm trying to play and I'm trying to talk and I'm trying to commentate and I'm trying to do it all, but that's what I'm here for at the end of the day, innit, boys? But no, I read this morning the 4 little Utes have been charged for robbing some poor geezer's 1999 holographic shadowless Charizard. Ruthless, man. 4 Utes had planned to meet up with this guy, or 2 of them had planned to meet up with this guy to buy his Charizard worth around 7,000 Canadian dollars. So a lot of money, my guys. And one of the little buggers, one of the little pests, Utes, thugs, snatched the card, ran off to a car that they had parked up and planned out, and when the guy tried to chase him down and approach him, of course they pulled out a knife and started threatening him with a knife. What is wrong with the world, man? What is wrong with these people? How is there such people in the world, and how is it happening so often? It happens here, there, everywhere, all the time. You hear about it all the time, man, and I don't know what's wrong with the world. Like, those sort of thoughts, those sort of things, they don't even crossed my mind. Like, never once in my life have I thought, do you know what, let's meet up with some guy and rob his cards, rob that, rob this, let's set him up and take this, let's do this. What goes through these people's heads when they're planning these things? They're sick, man. They're sick individuals, and I just don't understand it. I wish I could understand the mentality of it a bit more, but that's for some deep psychology, and I am just not about that, my guys. That is way, way higher than my pay grade and my education grade, unfortunately. Whew. Anyway, getting back to the gameplay. We're doing alright. We're doing alright against this Max Monk. We're eating away. We haven't got any trappers on the board, really. We could be doing it with a lot more trappers, but at the same time, I haven't got too many hunters on too many hexes. We've got a nice merge 2 on a merge 5 hex. We've got a merge 2 with a nice couple of hunters on it, but they're not really matching. Like, I could wish I had the merge 5 hex on the merge 4 hunters and vice versa. But we're not doing bad. We've got a merge 6 hex on a merge 7 Crystalmancer. I think I'm getting quite a lot of insta-kill from him. And we've just found our 3rd Arcanist up there in the corner. So we're looking alright. Oh no, Puppeteer got the move off on us. Just as well. Just. So I think that one's probably game, set and match, unfortunately. I can't see us coming back from this one. Yes, one of our Crystalmancers is still switched on because he's in that corner. But other than that, we have no Arcanists on the board now. They have deactivated, unfortunately. We still have a couple of decent pits on a couple of decent units on a couple of different hexes. But with the healing effect and with the Arcanist being switched off, I feel like this is where we're going to go down, unfortunately. Don't get me wrong, we played very, very well. If we just managed to take out that Puppeteer a little bit quicker and we were able to keep our Arcanist switched on for this round, we might have actually made it another wave and maybe made it to what? I don't know what sort of damage we're at. 200 mil maybe? It would have been very, very, very good, my guys. But unfortunately, I can't see us taking this one. We've made it another round, which is quite surprising. But I don't see us taking out 20 million HP bosses. No way, Jose. Warlock's coming down and hitting us. Gorgon's coming round and covering us. Yep, this is game, set and match, unfortunately, guys. We gave the good Max Monk a good run for his money, but unfortunately it just wasn't enough. It just wasn't enough. We didn't manage to get our Crystalmancer set up in the corners when we needed to. Maybe we just did spend too much time gabbing in this game. Maybe we spent too much time talking in this game. He did have a tiny, tiny little bit more crit than us. Oh, and we did break the 200 million barrier. So that's not too bad. 130 mil with our big, bad and ugly hex there. Really, really not too bad at all, my guys. Really, really not too bad. Aha! I bet you thought the video was over there, guys.
Oh, God, that was horrible.
But no, we're jumping into one more. Coming up against another max unit, and that is Max Demon Hunter. He's running it with the Knight Statue, Scrapper, Dryad and Trapper, so very, very, very good deck. I think he's running that Twilight Hunting by the looks of things, so he's got the Trapper in there for the defense drops, the Knight Statue in there to obviously get his increase in crit and increase in speed, and the Twilight Hunting is a very good, strong unit anyway. He's obviously got that level 9 Scrapper there, so I think that is the Recycler. Not too sure how that one is working. Is that the one that gives the increased damage when you eat something? I'm not too sure, my guys, because I am still yet to get them Scrapper talents, unfortunately. I cannot wait to get them Scrapper talents, but Harley talents are out next week, or in the next 2 weeks, aren't they, my guys? Rush Royale finally announced them after we've been waiting so long, and they are going to come in and absolutely break the game. They're going to bust the game, my guys. I can guarantee it. Almost guarantee it. I can almost guarantee they're going to break the game. But I almost forgot to mention that I did switch the deck up a little bit. I swapped Trapper out for Chemist, so we didn't have to have so many Trappers on the board to try and get them instant defense drops. I got the instant defense drop from the Chemist now. Yes, he did get a big nerf in the most recent update, but he's still getting them direct drops. And the Hunter is getting some slight defense drops. No, the Hunter's not getting the defense drops. My Crystalmancer is getting the defense drops from the Arcanist. Anyhow, my guys, we've just merged it for the Merge 4 Scrapper, which is absolutely atrocious. But we'll be able to keep on demerging it because of the new Scrapper rework, and we might be able to get it merged off and get gone eventually. Bedlam's coming out now. It's a good job that we have our J, otherwise I'm pretty sure we'd be taking the Flipperino here, but not today from the Bedlarino. No way, Jose. That is how we do. Gorgon coming out next, my guys, and that is exactly what we like to see. But guys, I don't know if you remember, only some OGs will remember this probably, but about 2 years ago, not long after I first started out my channel and started to pick up a little popularity, I mentioned that I wanted to go into music a little bit later on, or not later on, I wanted to do music as well as my gaming channel. You know how YouTubers do now, they can do whatever they want, not whatever they want, but they can go into sort of whatever path they want, because I can do my gaming channel, I can make another channel for vlogs, I can do another channel for music, and so much more, my guys. So I'm hoping to try and get my music career kicked off again this year. I've got a couple of songs recorded from last year, from when I was in the studio, and I've got so much more written, and I've got a couple more ideas on the back burner trying to get them written up. So I really want to try and get some stuff written down, recorded and released this year, my guys, because the music industry is whack at the minute. There is so much going on. There is really so much going on in the music career right now. I can't believe it. It's crazy. Like last year I would have released, my guys, but my confidence, my esteem did take a little bit of a hit towards the end of the year, and I'm not too sure why. But we're back up and running now, and we are not going to let anything stop us. But if the people that are in the music career now and the music industry now are making it and faking it, we can make it, my guys, because you've got Diddy out there being called out for all his awful allegations and awful business. We're going to have to wait and see what happens to all of that, but there is some big business going around. I don't want to delve too much into that because it is awful. But you've got Drake being called out recently. You've got these massive rappers, 21 Savage, Playboy Carti, going on to streams, Aiden Ross's stream, and just basically robbing him, stealing off him millions. For what reason? For what reason? These rappers have so much money, so much fame, so much about them. They can release music when they want, they've got producers where they want them, they've got people in high places. Why are they still going around robbing and stealing and taking from streamers? Don't get me wrong, I know Aiden Ross has got so much money, it's ridiculous. He has got so much money. But why do these people feel like they need to go on his stream and take from him? I'd love to go on Aiden Ross's stream and do a stream with Aiden Ross and play some games, play some cards, like they were having fun. I wouldn't play for money though. I don't want to play for money. I don't want to go around and steal from him. I just want to go around and have fun with Aiden Ross. He's one of the biggest streamers at the minute. It would be amazing to fly out there and get on his stream. Imagine if he saw this and he flew us out and got on his stream. That would be insane. But I don't even think the game Rush Royale, I don't even think Aiden Ross has ever heard of this game. Even though Jake Paul has featured in it, I can't see him ever even touching a mobile game. But you never know. You never know, my guys. You never know. Maybe one day we'll get ourselves on an Aiden stream. He's making some big moves in the streaming game this year. He's got himself a massive warehouse, so he's going to be doing work. Maybe, just maybe, as we're up and coming, he's making it big. We might make it up. You just never know. But anyway, guys, enough of that. I just wanted to say that if all these trash, awful people could make it in the music industry and have a massive following and just be bad people in general, surely we can get a little bit of a following with a few of our tracks and get up there and get on the show and get some collabs as well. That would be amazing. But that's the plans for this year, my guys. Keep on going with the gaming channel. The confidence is back, the esteem is back. We're going to be improving our videos. I hope you've noticed already that I'm trying to get a little bit more editing done, a little bit more creativity in there, if you want to say that. And I hope it pays off. I'm sure it will, my guys. I'm sure it will. Consistency, hard work, it always pays off. Ooh, the Merge 6 got globbed up there. My Merge 6 Hunter in the centre got globbed, and now it's a Merge 7. If only we had a nice hex on that guy. But don't get me wrong, we've got 2 hexes on the board doing absolute work for us. One's just gone to the Merge 5 as well, which is on a Merge 6 Crystalmancer, and hopefully the Crystalmancer can get himself cleansed off the counter spell as well. But look at that insta-kill, my guys. Look at the insta-kill. Absolutely rife. And my guy is starting to fall off as well. Oh, he's only at 19 Demon Hunters. Oh, 17, 18. Oh, this is what we like to see. He has not done well at all, baby. Not at all. Yeah, are we going to be taking out the max Demon Hunter? Maybe not. Our damage is falling off now. What happened? We were in the lead. What is going on, my guys? Alright, we're back around about the similar damage lead now. We're just getting a level up on that Hunter there as well. So he's going to be having a bit more insta-kill for us because he's at that Merge 3 now. But we've only got 2 Arcanists this game, guys. 2 Arcanists this entire game. Well, that's maybe something to do with why our damage output is a little bit off, and that assassin has just wiped out my Merge 5 Hex, man. How are you going to do me like that? We are managing to take him out, which is quite nice. I think we might even be able to take out this King Pudding as well if we do get some nice J hits coming in from that crack shot ability. Hey, he's taking a hit there. Come on. Come on, let's get these taken out. Come on. No, we're not taking them out. We're taking a couple of hits. Oh, but he's not taking his out either, my guys. That is the victory. Taking out the Max Demon Hunter. He had 3,100 crit. He had 400 crit, more than us nearly. That is how it's done, baby. That is how it's done. Make sure you're dropping a like on the video for that one. Subscribe to the channel if you are new around here. Crystalmancer Hunter Hex doing the work. Getting rid of the Dryad for a bit of support. And we're going the distance, guys. I absolutely love that. So this is going to be the end of the video. Like I said, make sure you're dropping a like. Subscribe to the channel if you are new around here. And I would really, really appreciate it if you could chuck my code SEDZ in when you're making any purchases on the My Game Marketplace, my guys. It would really, really help me out. But until next time, I'm going to love you and leave you. This has been your boy Sederik. Peace!